Hello my lovely people, welcome to my channel. My name is Janet. Today we're going to be doing a 20-minute all-standing high-low cardio workout. No equipment required, just yourself and a pair of runners to help absorb some of the jumping if you want to do them. Of course, for those of you who are not into jumping because you're trying to protect your knees or you're coming back from injuries, feel free to keep it low impact as I will give you options as we go along in some of the movements. Now, I love it if you can support this channel by liking this video, maybe leaving some comments about some of the other formats you want to see, and definitely subscribing as it will definitely help my small channel to grow over time. Now let's pop on that pair of runners and let's get started. Alright people, we're going to start with an easy step side to side, hand onto the hips. Keep it nice and low impact for now as we're starting just to warm up through that body. Simple step touch, about 1 meter or so wide. Staying nice and nimble in the legs. Coming up to your first rest now. Of course, if you're feeling good, you can keep going and continue this move side to side. Alright, otherwise we're just jogging on the spot, or you can shuffle, or you can march if you don't like to jump through the knees. The next one is like called a mambo. So you're stepping one foot in the middle and then you're doing a little cha-cha-cha, step, cha-cha-cha, step, cha-cha-cha. Going on that diagonal. It's a little bit dancey just to keep your exercise a little bit more interesting here. Some of you might be familiar with this mambo cha-cha-cha if you do a lot of aerobics back in the days, or some of you might find this quite foreign, but you've got a good moment to give it a try and just to practice it through, stepping forward and back. Nice, jogging on the spot or just swinging your legs side to side or marching. The next step is a double step, 2 steps. Starting to swing the arms now, bringing your upper body into it. Step, 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 step. So in my video, I'm doing a little bit of a hop in the middle. Of course, you can keep it low impact and just do another step, 2 wide steps, maybe with a little squat in the middle so that you're still working upper sweat, working through the legs, but you're just taking the bounce out of it. But generally it's quite a nimble step. And if you've got runners on to absorb that little bit of a movement, it generally is okay to give that body a little bit of hop in the middle. And of course, arms nice and wide, getting the activation on. Good. All right, marching on the spot or jogging or swinging your legs like I am, whatever you do, as long as you keep your body moving. All right, so we're going to do a double step now with a bit more vigor. The inside leg is going to come up. You're going to pull that knee upwards towards your body. So double step and knee up. So similar to before, if you don't want to do this jump in the middle, you do 2 steps and then bring the knee up. Keep it nice and low impact, but lifting the arms above the head as you moving and swinging your arms down as the knee comes in just helps to raise that heart rate. Anytime you want to lift heart rates, I find the arms just moving a bit more vigorous really helps with that body. And of course, using your leg muscles and core also helps. Nice work. All right, jogging on the spot. So a bit more coordination. We're going to do a double hop or easy walk, which means you go 1 foot forward. So 1 step, easy walk.
one step, easy walk. So which means the other leg goes forward, forward, back, back. Otherwise, my people that are jumping who want a little bit more impact, you go side step, double jump forward and back. It's like a little bunny hop, forward, back, side, forward, back, side, double time, yeah? Otherwise, you go step one foot, step the other foot back, and then the other into an easy walk. Or you can do a side step, march on the spot, side step, march on the spot. For those of you who are not looking to jump or you're finding the move a little bit too coordinated, lots of options to consider. That's it, jogging on the spot now, 10 seconds rest. So, the good old grapevine, my people. Those of you who are, again, familiar with aerobics. It's step 2 times with one leg crossing behind the other. And then you're kicking that leg up to a heel kick. Arms swinging side to side. I love a good grapevine. It's very aerobic style. Those of you who enjoy doing a bit of aerobic work, find it really fun and really good to lift heart rate without your mind sort of thinking about that you're exercising too much, because it's a bit dancier. Make sure you're kicking that leg up behind you and moving just a little bit faster now because your body should be warm. Alright, marching on the spot or running. Alright, so the next one we're going to just add to the grapevine, and we're going to do a tap to the front, tap to the side, and then bring back into the grapevine. So tap front, tap side, and then you hop it back, tap forward, tap side, then go to the grapevine. So a little bit more creative and coordinated was probably the best word that I wanted to be using rather than creative. And then we go tap, tap, tap. So there's a 2 tap forward, side, and then back in. Might take you a few goes to give it a try, but luckily you got about 50 seconds to work out each move at a time. Also, you can rewind this and just see what I'm doing, depending on what kind of learner you are visually, or you might have to experience the move yourself. So grapevine, tap forward, tap side, then move into the grapevine. Nice. Jogging on the spot. Alright, this one's a bit easier. You're going to do a knee up and a shuffle. So right knee holds, left knee in, shuffle, shuffle. Again, if you're not shuffling, you are going to go knee in, march, march, knee in, march, march. Alright, you just don't have the bounce in the middle. If you don't like it for your knees or even your feet, you can keep it low impact by bringing that knee up and just 2 marches, then knee up. The same knee, right? So always the left knee comes in because we will even it out when we get to the other side. Shuffle, shuffle. 1, shuffle, shuffle. Once you've got the momentum, the rhythm is quite easy, hopefully, for you to continue with this move, but your calves might start to feel the burn as mine did. Great. Running on the spot, jogging on the spot, marching on the spot. Keep that body moving. All right, same move on the other side. This time your left leg is in front. Right knee is going to come in and shuffle. Knee in and shuffle. Oh, I lost my balance a little bit there. You might as well. But try to keep your eyes focused forward. Once you've got the move, pull your stomach into the spine because a strong core generally helps most exercise moves get a little bit easier. You feel a little bit lighter and lifted up through that body. So knee in, shuffle, shuffle. So pull the arms down, bring the knee up into the middle line. Keep your body slightly on the angle there. This one would definitely bring your heart rate up. Good. All right, jogging on the spot. All right, nice and simple. You're going to stay in the middle and just try to tap one foot forward and back. tap forward, swinging the arms in the direction where the foot is tapping. All right, level 2s, obviously you're adding a little jump in the middle, a little hop, like so. Otherwise, stay with the taps that I just showed you earlier without that bounce in the middle. Sometimes it depends on how your knees are feeling. Some moves might be a little bit more high impact, which is possible, and then some you might keep a low, or depending if you're just managing your heart rate to stay at a certain level, adjust always. If it gets too much, you pop the hands onto the hips, you just focus on the lower part of the body, and that generally helps to drop that heart rate slightly more. Awesome work jogging on the spot there. All right, we're gonna go heel up, 2 singles and a double. Little bit of rhythm coming through, arms up above the head. So we go 2 singles and a double, single, single, double, double, single, single, double, double. Again, I am bouncing in the middle. You can take the bounce completely out of it and just do the move and keep it more low impact for yourself today. If you forget to do the single, single, double, just reset yourself. Doesn't matter if you do some extra doubles or some extra singles. Your body just likes to move around. Nice jogging on the spot there. All right, so we're going to pull the knee upwards and swing the arms up above the head like a rainbow. So knee up alternating, single knee, arms reaching always in the middle as you're swapping over and then pulling the arm down to the bent leg, twisting through the torso a little bit, which is really good for your waistline to start working out. Bringing your knee up past the hips, of course, helps that mobility in your hip joint at the same time. Keeping your legs strong, hips strong, and arms. Really good for longevity. We are more than halfway, team. Let's stick with it if you can. And let's get that cardio going. Hopefully your body is definitely warm now. Nice. Walking or jogging, shuffling, whatever keeps your body moving for that 10 seconds. All right, so next is a star jump, quite high impact. I'll show you the lower option first. Level 1, you're tapping the legs side to side like so. Right, level 2, this is your star jump option. I do find when I first started exercising, sometimes doing a star jump for a minute or so is very taxing. You can change it up, do a few taps, do a few star jumps, and then as your endurance and fitness level starts to increase, you can see if you can last the whole 50 seconds or even longer for some of us. Little hops, make sure you're bending the knees each time you land. It is safer for your knees to do that. Good, jogging on the spot there. All right, so we're going to do a knee up and a kick, a bit cheerleadering if you think. All right, so the knee comes up, kick, one knee comes up and kick. And then the opposite arm is going to do a punch to the roof as you're going a knee up. And as the leg kicks forward, the arm kicks forward as well, or punches forward really, more than kicking. Always opposite arm, opposite leg. It helps keeps you balanced. Again, if the coordination is too much for you, you just keep your hands down onto the hips and keep going just with the leg motion. Don't worry about arm and leg, just worry about legs. Because you want that heart rate to start to elevate through. Nice, jogging on the spot. Alright, so we're going to do a lunge and a skip in the middle, or you can go squat in the middle instead of that jump. So lunge and squat if you want to keep it low impact. But if you want to bring up that heart rate, get that leg moving a little bit more vigorously, you're going to cross the legs, basically crisscross one side, crisscross the other side. Lunge through. Make sure as you lunge, you are turning the foot or both feet to the side that you are turning to, so both are the same pointed direction. Try not to twist on the knees because you want your knees to follow the feet. Twist, jump, jump, twist, jump, jump. Awesome work. Good. Marching on the spot, shuffling, keep that body moving. All right, this is called like the running man. Arms up above the head. We're going to go knee forward in front of you. And your body's slightly on the tilt forward. So those of you who remember what the running man is, it's like a little bit of a dance movement. At the same time, it's quite aggressive, really, when you pull the arms down. It's like you're kneeing somebody in the head and pulling their head down to the knees. And you just bring the knee upwards. And it's quite fast, quite strong, quite good for the heart. Good work. All right, running on the spot. We have got 3 more exercises of cardio to go, team. So stick with me. We're going to do a shuffle, shuffle, and reach down to the ground. So 3 shuffles, 1, 2, 3 little shuffles, or you can do two big shuffles, or 3 little shuffles, and then reach that outside hand towards the ground. If you can go deep enough into the legs, you're going to bring the fingertips to touch to the floor. Keep your chest up though. If it gets obviously too taxing on your knees, just stay a little bit higher. You do not have to reach the hand to the ground. But the challenge is to get down low. The moving and stopping is really good for agility workouts here. Keep your body nice and nimble. Triple shuffle and a reach, otherwise 2 big steps and then a reach down, which takes the bounce out of it. Nice. Jogging it out. All right, second last exercise here. This is called the skater. We are jumping over a puddle and then swinging the arms to help you. I find a swing of the arms helps with that little bit of momentum. Imagine there's a big hole in the middle and you're jumping your 2 feet over it, not landing in the middle so you're not falling down in the hole. Jump over. Awesome. Use the arms to help you propel you over your puddle there. So good, team. If you're still with me, you've only got 1 more exercise after this to go. Let's hold on and let's finish it off. Jumping or jogging on the spot. No jumping required. All right, so we're going to just kick the bum up with your feet. Basically, kick the feet up to the bum is what I'm trying to say. Hands go behind you. So maybe your heels will actually touch to the hands. Obviously, you don't have to. I'm just giving you a side view. Now I'm just turning forward to see what it looks like at the front. All right, you do not have to be jumping so vigorously. You can have literally a lifted foot and keep it low impact. But obviously, as you kick up, it's a bit more cardio work. A little bit more of an energy boost. All right, your last 15 seconds, team, of cardio work. And then just stay with me just for a quick stretch, just to elongate your muscles back out. Helps it with recovery. Also lowers your heart rate as we're stretching it through. That's it. All right, last 10 seconds. Just jogging on the spot now. Keep the body moving a little bit. Nice, everybody. Just slowly dropping that heart rate, taking your legs a little bit wider. Fold it forward from the hips, taking your hands towards the ground. Let us stretch out your hamstrings, leaning to the right side. Stretch out that abductor, inner thigh. And coming over to the other side. Knees staying behind the foot on the bent leg. Turning towards that left side. Stretching out your calves, hands to either side of that foot, and then push the hips back, straighten up the legs as best as you can. Bend it, come on back. Let's go to the right side. Same thing, front leg bends to 90, back heel is pressing to the ground. Stretch out your calves and hamstrings. Push the hips back, straighten out the leg into a lovely pyramid or triangle sort of position. Bring your back foot in. Hands go behind the thighs, chin tucks into the chest. Bend the knees as much as you need to. We're just trying to elongate out the back of your hamstrings. Take your time to roll it up. Shoulders come back. Well done, team. Thank you so much for joining me for this cardio blast. I hopefully see you on the next one. Bye.